I'm sitting outside. I'm sitting outside with Doggo. Hello, Stinky. I don't know what he's doing. We're doing nothing. I'm having some tea. I didn't plan anything for today. I've been busy. I've been very busy. If you've been in the Discord, you know how busy I've been. Oh, there's people walking by. How dare they? Hi. Hello. Let me just do this real quick. Hold on. There we go. Good morning. Helios, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you for a hot minute. I was looking at some old videos and I saw you in there and I was like, oh shit. There's a face I don't see very often lately. I hope you're doing well. Happy birthday to me. It is my birthday today. That's why I'm here. I've been busy as hell in the Discord, so anybody who's a member or is in the Discord will have gotten a whole lot of extra content. Sorry. And I haven't been on Twitch recently because I'm exhausted from all the extra crap that I'm doing. I wish I did. Of all the hats that I have, I do not have a party hat. And I should absolutely have a party hat. Work's been busy for you? Yeah. I feel you. Same? In like the weirdest way? So yeah, I just figured I'd come on here and try this. I did this one time when I was prepping for court for traveling and I shaved my legs. So now I'm doing it this time because I didn't plan anything for today. Usually I plan like some kind of like hangout-y type stream for my birthday, but I just didn't this time. I'm also way too busy right now. It's your birthday on the 2nd. Well, happy birthday to you too. It was Dapper's birthday recently as well, so happy birthday to Dapper. There's a lot of birthdays around this time of the year. That would mean like a lot of people are, what, fucking in February? Are we... Big fuck February? Because everybody's like bored and depressed because it's winter? Maybe. I don't know. Hi, Stinky. What are you doing? Hi. Hello. Fuck. What are you doing? I don't know what he's doing. He's hanging out. Vibing. So this is how I spend my mornings for anybody who's interested. I sit out in my backyard and hang out with my dog. Drink some tea. Contemplate my poor life decisions. Doom scroll on Twitter. Hello, yeah, I'm on my phone. I like how this little spinny thing that my neighbors have makes it look like the above my head is loading. Hello, Todd! Oh my god, I haven't seen you in forever either. Holy shit. Hi, thank you. Hi. Hello. Happy birthday to me. Cheers. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you too. Cheers. I don't have anything planned. I don't have anything planned in my personal life. I don't have anything, at least not for today. I might do what? What? Yeah, there we go. Hold on, I gotta show that. Go. Okay, another mod handled it. Thank you. Wait, that Helios is wait, never mind, whatever, okay. Hello. It's good to see you. Should I do the meme? Hi Helios, hi April, hi Mark. Oh, it's so good to see you. Hi Todd. There's so many streamers that do that. It's so fake. And it's so disingenuous. If you want to know something funny, well, I'll wait. I got a little bit of funny news. That's not news. It's not news. It's just something goofy. I'll tell you about it in a little bit. Remind me. Just be like, hey, remember that thing you were gonna tell us at the beginning? Yeah, don't forget. And do that in like 10 minutes. I don't have a watch either. Break bread forever. Good morning. Hi. Thanks. Good morning. You know what would be fun? And I wouldn't do this until I moved because like my current situation isn't really well set up for it, but I would enjoy doing like breakfast morning cooking with me and Puck. That would be fun, but you know, a Gobbo girl, not a TikTok thought. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Oh, good lord. My tattoo. Yes, this is a show that was a Canadian show that came out back when I was young, called Reboot, and this is the icon for the show. And they would double tap the icon when they got into a game, like a purple GameCube would come out of the sky and land in land in the city. And when it landed in the city, when you were inside the game, you would have to reboot, so the program, because there was programs, and the programs would have to reboot to match the game, and then they would be like the NPCs in the game. Luckily for the people in mainframe, because mainframe, yeah, reboot was Canadian, yeah. I can understand personally greedy regulars you interact with often, but every person that makes so much what more blurb. Yeah, it's a self like it's an ego. It makes the stream look like it's bigger than it is. I don't it. I mean, I don't like to shout. I don't like to feel. I don't like to come off as disingenuous. So when I'm saying hi to people and I'm waving at people, I am legitimately happy to see you. But I try not to. I don't like. And you don't know if people actually want to be called out or not. I don't like making that assumption. I know this is a bit dated now, but so glad you got away from McCrae. He was an insufferable creep. Well, you know, if it makes you feel any better, I'm going to court at the end of the month, and it's his court case. So, you know, I can't help people's opinions. Do I want to hear something stupid that will probably make me laugh? Yes. I absolutely would love that. Please do. I've seen bits of reboots. The fans really like the character arcs. Yes, it is a very good show. I wouldn't mind seeing like a remaster of it, but like a lot of the jokes are really like dated references. What court case? So if for okay, I'll just be really brief TLDR about the court because I don't want to talk about it too much, but because I talk about it too much already, and I'm doing a lot of whatever. It doesn't matter. TLDR, a group that I've dubbed The Company, which includes a streamer named Vada Jade, or Veda Jade, EKC People Suck, Aaron, Steve McCrae, Megan, I guess Black Wolf now, because he's on streams now semi-regularly. Renell Smith, down the rabbit hole a bit. It's like a bunch of creators all got together and started just harassing this one private lady who's just a lady. Like she doesn't have a presence. She doesn't have a YouTube channel. Da 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 da. This is when Steve said he was swatted, and so the case that's going on. I already went to court in Kansas once because this lady had filed harassment restraining orders against these creators. So I went for one that was two of them together, which was Veda and Aaron. So I've already been to that one, and the one coming up is Steve's. So Steve already had a restraining order, but he's fighting it, if I'm not mistaken, and so I'm going for that. That's the TLDR. So Steve said this lady swatted him, and there is no swatting. He didn't get swatted. He just that's just not true. And so I'm going to try to help resolve the issue. Throw the book at him. Big books. All right, hold on. What did Helio say? Look at my forehead. Look at it. I managed to drink enough fruit punch flavored G Fuel yesterday that I thought I was pissing blood because Red 50 apparently dyes your pee when you drink it in that quantity. Oh my god. That is funny. All right, well now we know if you want to freak out your parents or somebody you're living with and you want to scare the shit out of them, do that. Todd, if you want to catch up on like kind of all the stuff that I've covered about it, if you go to the playlists, there's a playlist called The Company. There's also one called I think it's called Are These People Serious? And I think that should catch you up. I'm probably going to, it depends on what happens in court, so I don't want to say what I'm going to do after court because I don't know. One of the options is to do like a big timeline, but we'll see. I don't want to, I certainly don't want to exacerbate the issue by talking about it after the fact, if that's the case. Oh yeah, Jesus, Helios, that would be scary. That would scare the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. If you have like, I mean, I guess to be fair, as a female, I'm used to feeling like I might, like I'm just taking a piss and the toilet is full of blood and I'm in a lot of pain. I guess I'm just kind of used to that because, you know, periods are a thing. I can't, you know, so like, you know, you're not actually pissing blood, but, you know, there's blood everywhere. I don't know, that sounds scary. But I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody had a good long weekend. I don't know if you did. Did everybody else have long weekends? Was that this weekend or was that last week? I don't know. I've lost I've lost track of time. I don't know what anything is anymore. Oh my god. I gotta go back to doing art soon. I'm looking forward to that. Um, yeah. Is it wrong with me? Is it wrong with me to ask how old you are? No, I'm 17. Didn't you know? I chime in on pissing blood. I have to stop popping in late. Generic. Yes. 17 again. Hello from Nottingham. Hello, Michael. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I love how, like, eclectic my comment section is, my live chats are. There are people from all over the world, and it's one of my favorite things. One of these days, I'm gonna actually get to tell you guys what your my actual feelings about you and streaming and all you live chat people. I hate all of you. I'm kidding. No, honestly, I actually really appreciate it. I've got way more support and way more like love from more than I could have ever thought, and like both like just in just support, like either like just by the kind words or support from like just people being interested in having these kinds of conversations and talking about the wacky weird racer things that we end up going on about, and enabling me to do those things and supporting me financially has been a huge boon in my life, and I really appreciate it. If I could do one thing for my birthday right now, what would it be? I don't know, take a nap. I don't know. I could go for a beer, but I'm going out tomorrow with some family, so I'll get beer then. Mm. There's one thing I could do for my birthday. You know, there's one thing that I would really like to do. It would be to sit down with like a snack board, like you know how you go to like a pizza place and you can get like a little bit of pizza and some breadsticks and it comes in a big box. I want one of those. I want some like rum and coke, and I want a PlayStation 2, and I want the game Tales of the Abyss, and I just want to sit down and just play that all day. That's what I would like to do. Um, Chesh is a 17-year-old goblin who lives in my coffee mug. Yeah. Every time I chime in, it's kind of funny. Yeah. If you're 17 and I'm 30, and I'm not 30, try adding 22 years. Don't tell the chat that you hate them. Yeah, fair. I don't hate it. Chat is my favorite part of videos and streaming. If it wasn't for chat, most of the things that I talk about and do, I would probably, like, if I didn't enjoy chat so much, I would just make videos. Like, I wouldn't do the live stream because interacting with you guys is, like, and interacting with the side chat is what makes streams so much fun because it just adds a whole other element of, like, a ton of different people from a ton of different perspectives from across, like, the world and makes those conversations way more interesting because you guys always bring in things that I didn't think about or bring in things that I don't know because I'm dumb. So when you guys come up with shit, I'm just like, that's brilliant. A sampler, but like a big one. But like a party box. Yeah, I can't play Tails while I'm napping. Yeah, you're right. If you want to know my actual age, because I don't mind sharing, I am 34. It's 2024, right? Yeah, I'm 34. I feel the same. I probably wouldn't stream Magic the Gathering if it wasn't for chat being there to keep it lively. Yeah. When I stream, I feel kind of silly if no one is chatting, and I love when I look away and there's a full-blown conversation. Yeah. Things get out of control. One of the things that is fun to balance is trying to figure out whether or not you want chat to be on topic. I think sometimes it's important for chat to be a little bit on topic, but I think other times it's just the absolute nonsense chaos that's going on. It's just way better. 34 going on 17. I enjoy people coming in and trying to like start things a little bit because you're right, it keeps things lively. It also gives people an opportunity to practice sort of the community things that we talk about when it comes to like how do you deal with these difficult kind of conversations. Random tangents in chat are wonderful. um I do I do think that it would be a good idea to remix the five C's. I know we were talking about that. I don't know if we talked about that in public or if we were talking about that in in Discord or something, but doing a redux of the five C's and how to as just a general set of guidelines for how to conduct yourself online and how to conduct yourself from like a personal point of view or how to conduct yourself from like a creator point of view. It's useful. It's been a long time, so I think it might be a good idea to. I don't know. I think it means luck, but I've had it for a very long time. I want them to help you with audio and visual, but beyond that, I don't mind what people do. Apparently, I am used a lot as background noise. Being used as background noise in sleep streams is like a goal. That's a life goal for me. I'm 20 with 32 years of experience. Oh, there you go. That works. Hi, Marcy. 34 is 17 multiplied by 2. I think she's about to split in two. Oh my god, two 17-year-old goblins. Oh no, we're multiplying. And thank you all for coming. This is like, I guess, a good opportunity to do a Q&A. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'm more than happy to. I'm a pretty open book. I guess I don't talk about my personal life very much online, but I don't really hide anything either, so it's just one of those things that just doesn't come up. I would what, splitting into two? Wonderful. Puck is here vibing, by the way. Hey Puck, how you doing? He's like, leave me alone. I'm busy sniffing. Sniff. Have you had any good ideas for your layover? Yes, but they are not they are not confirmed. So I might be able to meet up with somebody, but I don't want to give too much information away because it's not confirmed yet and I don't know what we're doing. So my layover in Atlanta on the way back is 7 hours. I have a 7-hour layover. So that'll be fun. I might see if I can download a couple of books on my phone. Maybe I'll download a movie. The aquarium is 11 miles from the airport. Oh, I might check that out. That might be cool. What time do I get back into Toronto? 11:30 or 11:45. So I'll probably be getting out of the airport by midnight. Midnight on Saturday. It's a little bit rough, but it's what I could find. It was the only flight I could get. That's okay. So I'll be up by the cottage by like probably 2 a.m. $25 for tickets. That's not too bad. I would love to go visit an aquarium. That would be fun. Did 9 in the airport, had a stomach bug. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, yeah, that's rough. Good part is traffic will be great. Yeah, there's no traffic. Why am I going to the trial? Are you involved or just viewing? I'm involved. I've been called as a witness. So I was a witness for Veda and Aaron's stream, Veda and Aaron's, and so I'm also a witness. Basically, some of the questions that I was asked were bizarre, very strange questions. Like I was like, what? I don't understand. I must have been asked like 3 times what. I must have been asked like 3 times at least if something was harassment or what I believed harassment was, and I'm like, I'm not an expert, but huh? I don't understand the question. Never drive through Atlanta at rush hour. I will be sure to not do that. My layover is also in the middle of the day, so it's not even like I'm gonna want to take a nap at the airport, which I'm not really too keen on anyway. Take a dictionary. Or just go read a thesaurus for a few hours, learn some new words. Wonderful. Puck, stop eating grass. I mean, it's not grass, it's just leaves, but stop. Don't do it. Yaguma. Don't look at me like that. What are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, okay. You're very cute. Nobody drives through Atlanta at rush hour. They get in their cars and they sit there for 2 hours and then leave. Hit up a strip club and get some wings? Nah, I don't know about that. How long have I had Puck for? 12 years. Puck is 12 years old and I've had him since he was 3 months old. Yeah, thank you very much, Hawkskull. So Puck is 12, and I've had him since he was 3 months old. I go to a vet that is like awesome. I love the vet. So he's, I can only imagine how big he was if I let him like have his testicles. I did not allow that. I was like, after a couple long conversations with the vet, I was like, yeah, that's probably not a great. Are you stuck? Fuck, what are you doing? Stop. Stop trying to eat the leaf. Hey, cut it out. Are you just being a dick on purpose? Because I'm talking? Ah, thanks. Fuzzy butt. Puck. Puck. Hi. Hello, buddy. You're very cute. Boop. Hi. Hello. Hello. Yeah, Puck is 12 years old, so he's a very old man. Hi. Yes. Hello. Hello. The spay and neuter commercials? Yeah. I would appreciate it, Puck, if you did not get your goobers in my tea. Thanks. Real big preach. Make sure I didn't. Okay, yeah, I didn't miss anything. Puck, you're very cute. Boop, 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 boop. I love you very much. Oh, butt scratches. He out here just like, scratch my butt. Boop. Where's your ball? Where is it? He gave up already. You're very cute. Anyway, yeah, happy birthday to me. Yay. I should have had a party hat. God damn it. Next time. It looks like it might start raining, actually. Oh, thank you very much, Marcy. Oh, it doesn't let me interact. Oh, there we go. Yay! So I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody's enjoying their summer. If you're getting time off, good for you. If you're not getting time off, that's rough. Sorry, look at my ceiling for a second. If you want to know a secret about me, about this, I hate fucking shed. If I could rip it down, I would. I would destroy this shed in half of a second. I would rip it down with my bare hands because that's how much I hate it. It's terrible and needs to stop existing. But I don't rip it down because it's not mine. But I also got these, I got my tomatoes. I don't know if I can flip my camera around like this. Boop. Got my tomatoes. Did it work? Whoa. So I got like 4 different kinds of tomatoes that my mom sprouted. So these are beefsteak tomatoes. I got my sticks ready for when they start getting ready to fall over. So I stuck some sticks there that I found in the yard. This thing started sprouting inside the others. I don't know what it is. So these were inside of the tomatoes. So I took them out and I replanted them. I don't know what they are. They might just be like bird seed. So they might turn into sunflowers. I have no idea. This one's got tomatoes on it. It got some flies on it. This one's got tomatoes on it already, 2 of them. And then there's a little bit more up there. So this one I had to tie up because it was starting to fall over. So that one's tied already. This is a weed that I picked. It's got flowers on it. I put it in a pot. Don't ask me why. But, yeah, there's the header thing. Whatever. I have some other stuff that I've got sprouting. I got a mint plant that I've got rooting upstairs, and I tried to. There's this thing that thing right there. This bush. I want one of these. Oh hi, Buck. I want one of these bushes, and I tried to clip and sprout some of that in a jar, and I was not successful. So I will try again. And you'll notice how small that bush got. It's because the landlord hired some guys to do some landscaping. They absolutely destroyed the yard, and I'm pissed about it. I mean, I feel like it would be only fair. A herb garden? I would love to do a herb garden. Actually, I have a really interesting idea that I want to try that I haven't been able to put to fruition yet, but I want to get like a skid, like a wooden skid, like with the slots. And I want to make like, I want to take another skid, break it apart, take the skid wood from that and cut it into like sectionals, or like cut it into like a strip and put it together so that it turns into like a dip that you can put S-hooks on, so you can hook it onto the standing skid. And then, it happened a few weeks ago. And then you could fill those with dirt and whatever plants you wanted, and then you could just pick up and move the skid wherever you wanted it, and it would just hook onto the rest of the skid, and you could plant your herb garden in it, and you can make the sizes whatever you want because it's interchangeable. But, you know, it's just a neat little project that I thought about and then haven't gotten around to doing because I'm so fucking busy. I'm a very busy goblin. A herb garden would be wonderful. One day. Which herbs? Because I was also thinking it'd be really cool to do a couple herbs inside of a fish tank. Because of all the nitrate. Right? So you could take, so instead of having like a regular top on top of birds are fighting. Regular top on top of a fish tank, you get like a 5-gallon, and you can put a weed in a fish tank. You could put like your herbs there, so they're actually still even in your house. But dill, rosemary, basil, oregano, chives, sage, dank. The dank is straight out of Bikini Bottom. Dill is good. Basil and oregano would be nice. I wonder if you could do it with any of like the chilies. Rosemary's very good as well. Like who can be asked to buy seasoning anymore? Like really? Like who could be asked? Cannabis, yeah. I grew cannabis last year. I grew one plant last year. I don't have one this year. Maybe next year. We'll see. I don't know quite how to do it quite right yet. That's my trouble. I've only tried once. And it was successful. It was good. Ugh, excuse me. Peppers seem like they're hard to grow here. I don't know why. Oh, I also had another really good idea. that it would be interesting to invest in, but I think I would need to do a Kickstarter for it, and it was to raise about $25 million. That's about the starting cost. So yeah, buckle in. It would cost about $25 million to even consider doing. And what you would do is, or what I would want to do is, I would want to buy an apartment building, like not an apartment, a building, and then rent it out for a relatively low cost, or not rent it out at all, and I'll basically sign 3 to 6 month contracts with Americans that are trying to come into Canada. So it would basically be like a stopping off point where it's like, if you want to just see what Canada is like or try your hand at it, you sign a 3 month contract, and if you want to try to move to Canada, you sign a 6 month contract, or however long you want to be, because America and Canada have an agreement that you can just be here for 6 months without really any questions asked. So it gives and like I would want to have them all of the apartments furnished, so people who are trying to move or trying to immigrate between one or the other have an easier time, like as a stepping stone between point A and point B, and so you don't have to move all of your stuff right away. But that was an idea that I thought would be interesting. But it would cost, like, you're talking about spending at least $9 million to buy the apartment in the first place. And I still need to look at like some of the additional regulations, and I don't know how much it would cost to actually do the rent, because it would be nice to do it as like a non-profit, but that's a whole different spiel. But if that's the sun. That's the sky. It's cloudy. It looks like it's gonna rain. Um, so that's like the side of a house. It's just all washed out. That's just the ledge. Um, so it would be nice to do it as a nonprofit, but I don't think that's feasible. But it would be nice to like have the rent price be like relatively low. So you're looking at like, if you got like a 1 bedroom apartment in this place, ideally it would only cost you like $800 to $900. So it just to make the immigration process a lot like less of a fucking nightmare shit show that it is. And so like, and I mean, I guess it wouldn't explicitly have to be Americans, but you know. It was supposed to be sunny today, but it's definitely raining. We'll know if it's gonna rain if Puck starts freaking out, or if it's gonna rain hard, because he'll be like, "Time to go inside now." But it's certainly an idea that came up yesterday, and I looked up what the cost of like an apartment building would be, and so you're looking at between like you're looking at I feel like the lowest that I saw, which you wouldn't want the lowest because you would want something that's in a city. You would want something that's in a city, in a place where people have access to like the immigration and lawyers. So you can't be in the middle of nowhere. You have to be like in a city that's big enough to have those things, which most Canadian cities seem to, that are of any size. So the lowest one I saw was in St. Catharines, and it was $4 million, and it had, I think, 21 buildings. But I want to have it like whatever Reno needs to do. And yeah, thanks for looking, Helios. Shia. I hope you have a good day at work. Yeah, I saw one in Toronto that was 9 million. And the reason why I say 25 is you've got to pay the taxes on it. You've got to there's a bunch of additional fees. You got to have the building inspected. You've got to furnish it, do any renovations or clean up, and da 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 da. So I'm like, you need a million. You need a minimum of 25 million to make this a functional idea. I like the idea. I don't know if it's something that I can do, but it is definitely something that's interesting. So I might get some people in my local, like, that I know in real life and get together and see if this is like a project that we can look at, because it is definitely like, it's definitely something that is viable, and I do think it's a need. Damages payments go through, there will be one cheap skyscraper in New York City. Oof. Oof. Though that's a conversation that people are having, right? Biden versus Trump, and people are like, Biden's old and Trump is a douchebag, and I'm like, okay, but what? And I agree that Biden's not the greatest person to be running against Trump, and like the Democratic Party could pick somebody better, and I don't understand why they don't, and I think that's a reasonable question to ask, because why don't they? And then it's just making things old, and people are like, oh, well, blah, 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 blah. It's super stupid. And I'm like, okay, cool. What are the policies? I mean, I appreciate mentioning these things, and now, like, mainstream media is hyper-focused on how old Biden is, instead of the policies, and not focused on some of the awful shit about Trump that they should be focused on. And so it's like, blech. But what are we doing about it? I don't know. I don't know. What are you doing about it? I'm Canadian. This isn't a me problem. I'm just here to enable conversations. That's what I'm here to do. And I try to be responsible about what the conversations are. Guy spoke slowly one time. He should step down, but the other guy is a rapist and a threat to national security, and that's fucking nuts. No, I agree. I agree that Trump is a nightmare creature. I do think it's valuable to acknowledge that there's some issues with Biden, and I think that's fine, but I think people are making a way bigger deal out of it than it is, because I think people are getting caught up in culture politics, I guess. You know what I mean? So, like, instead of caring about the policies and the facts of the matter, people are like, well, we can acknowledge that Biden's not the best candidate for the Democratic Party, but we're probably going to vote for him anyway, and we should pressure him into changing some of his policies about Israel, for example. Great. There's nothing wrong with that. However, now people are getting mad at those people for acknowledging those things instead of just being like, just vote for Biden. It's like, that's just not the way the Democratic Party functions. That's just not its base. So it's like, I think it almost feels like a psyop to just get the Democratic Party arguing with each other, so that way Trump has a better chance. And there was somebody that I saw had a really good point, and they said, it's not that I don't believe in Biden the person or his abilities the person, is that I'm not confident that he will win the election. And I think that's a fair distinction. Oh, I should tell you that thing that I said I was going to say. So Aaron, EKC People Suck, put out a video the other day making claims that, trying to connect some weird dots from like 2 years ago about an account called All Things Sassy, right? Trying to say that it was somebody else. And I left her a comment, and she got pissy that I left her a comment that didn't say much. I wasn't like confrontational. I didn't say she was wrong. I just left her like a mundane comment. And she starts talking about how much of a liar I am, and then accused me of perjury. She said I lied in court. And then I said, what are you talking about? And then she was just like, oh, I don't have to make a list. I don't need to tell you. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And so I said to her, I said, you want to discuss this? I said, disagree. Because I was like, you probably shouldn't be talking about your court case. And she's like, I can say whatever I want about you. And I was like, all right. And no, incorrect. But would you like to discuss this on your channel? And she said yes. So now Erin wants me to go on her channel to have a discussion about what she is and is not able to say in court, or about court, which is about court, and she might not even be able to talk about this shit anyway, because it depends on what the court says. And it's just insane. I don't understand. What is happening? So anyway, I guess Aaron gave me a present for my birthday. Because, like, what? How do you discuss what you're not allowed to say without saying what you're not allowed to say? Right! Great question. Next question. A wonderful... I don't know, man. Whew. I, I don't know, man. This shit's crazy, dude. Hi, Alice. Thank you very much. Rule number 1 about Court Club is you don't talk about Court Club. There's a reason I'm not really talking about, like, the actual functions of the court very much right now, right? So, whatever, it's fine. It's like, I'm not miffed by it. I'm also not under a court rule. You notice something about the situation with those people? Yeah, please, by all means. B-A-N-A-N-E-S. Shit is bananas. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone, man. It's crazy. I just can't. I can't. It's unreal. I don't know. It's baffling to me. Truly baffling. It's just like even if you believe that you're in the right, why would you just banana? Why would you why would you go against a court order? And even if you believe, like, why would you take that risk when you're already facing charges of contempt? Oh, thank you so much for the sticker, Alice. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I saw you were arguing on Twitter, and I was having a bit of a giggle about it. You did seem upset, and I'm sorry for giggling at it about, like, that going on to the conversation that you had on what's your face's channel, Michelle's channel. I haven't watched that, by the way. I probably will at some point, but I haven't gotten around to it. It's a little bit lower on my priority list right now. Imagine a world. Oh, hold on, I'll do the voice. Imagine, if you will, a world where the people under court order don't know how court works. You take a left, and Steve, being a bigoted, you've entered the Twilight Zone. Run to have validation. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, you weren't upset? Okay, good. I'm glad you weren't upset. I shouldn't assume, but I was a little bit like, oh, I hope she's okay. Oh, man. Yeah, they run to have validation on the subject they panel over, and then so they have a conversation. I don't get it, man. I can kind of understand making fun of getting the cease and desists. Like, that I get, because online it can seem very superfluous. Like, it seems very silly, but that is one of those things that when you get a cease and desist, you should probably think about what you're doing before you go and do it, and not just, like, immediately brush it aside or pretend that it's not something that is a thing. Making assumptions like that is very dangerous, especially as a content creator. Like, you should take those kinds of things seriously, at least seriously enough that you consider what you're doing before you do it. And even if you do, like, have, like, a little giggle fit over whatever the fuck, maybe that's where you stop. Maybe that's where you don't want to incur any other issues. I don't know. Maybe wait and see if the person actually is gonna... I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like if I was in this situation, I'd be like, yeah, no, can we settle this? I will take all of this shit down. I don't want to go to court. I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't want to risk jail time for a Facebook group. I wouldn't want to stay in jail and go to jail because of a YouTube channel. When? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. She said after all this, like, all of this, referring to court stuff, and I don't know which court stuff she's talking about. So that could be never. But you know what I mean. I don't know when. I just gave her the thumbs up, and it's on her to figure that out. But the views, Chesh, this case has doubled my viewership. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, no, she just said whenever court stuff is over, and she hasn't reached out to me in any way since, so, I mean, it's probably in her best interest to not reach out to me privately. I think that would be foolish. I don't think she should do that, but she could, like, at me on Twitter or whatever. Or just leave another comment on that YouTube comment thread. But, yeah, I offered to go onto her channel, because I don't care. I'm not exactly concerned. I don't know how she's gonna talk about how she's gonna accuse me of perjury, demonstrate that I perjured myself in court when she's not supposed to be talking about court. Like, how are you gonna do this? It's a weird. She's put herself in a really weird position that I don't know how she's gonna manage. But that's assuming it actually happens. She's the one who's got to reach out to me now, so to do a schedule. But I get the feeling that she's probably going to forget by the time. Yeah. Because chaos. I don't know, man. ¿Qué pasa? Pourquoi? You'll have a great discussion, but after your every statement will be criticized for 2 years or more. Probably. That's okay. I'm used to that. That's standard fanfare around here. I gave my dog a treat, and it has evolved into I called my dog over to lick the whole inside of my mouth. because I said years later that I had a dog hair in my mouth, as if owning a dog with long hair doesn't mean I end up with dog hair everywhere. I don't know. Yeah, right, Puck? It's very silly. I couldn't be you because I would let her talk herself into jail. You have so much more power right now, and the melodramatic in me is jealous. Listen, I don't even know who you are. Dog hair isn't real. Dog hair is fake news. Dommy mommy. I've been in a pretty confident position about what I'm doing. For as much as I say I don't know what's going on and I don't know what I'm doing, at least I know that, which gives me at least a position of power in my own space. Meet on common ground. If we were to meet on common ground, it would either have to be on my channel or on a different channel, like a channel that neither one of us are like. Right. That would be as close as you could get on common ground. Like the anime villain you were met. It was me. I am the bad guy. Fuck. What's weird is part of the thing that she said was like, you can't, like, you're not gonna bait me. And then I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you talking about court? And then she said other shit. It was weird. It was on like her most recent video if you want to go see the comment section. Yeah, it'd have to be a third-party platform. If you wanted common ground, like a medium space, it would have to be a third-party platform. But I don't think that's a thing that's going to happen. Who would want to host this shit? It's so stupid. You'll host? Doggo doing a heckin' bork. Yeah, book. Yeah, he borking. Must have been a squirrel. Hi, Jesse. Good to see you. Thanks for swinging by for my impromptu birthday stream. Happy birthday to me. I didn't plan anything, and I'm not doing anything, and I didn't do a panel like I normally do or anything like that. So I just popped on here while I was having some morning tea. Thanks for coming. Turns out my flight, Jesse, I know I talked to you a little bit about it a month ago. I'm ending up flying through Atlanta instead of Denver this time, and I have a 7-hour layover in Atlanta. Yay! Yeah, sure. Oh, hey, we're in black and white now. Whoa! Wacky! Cool. Okay, so, this happened because my phone's almost out of battery. That turned on battery power saving and it turned on. We've gone back in time. I need a twirly mustache. Good, I hope it's terrible. Thanks. Thanks, Jesse. Big preach, bro. Oh, you guys. Oh, it's only black and white for me? Oh. Can I make it black and white for you? Is that a thing I can do? Noir. Did that do it? There's a dance party? I don't know what any of these colors are. It's all black and white. Sepia? Whoa. That's stupid. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I hate that. That's awful. I thought that was going to be fun. It was not. Here we go. There we go. E. Piss. Everything comes back to piss today. And, like, recently. What's going on? Happy birthday. I'm old. We're so old, we're in black and white. Let's go. Come on, Stinky. Hello. Did it work? I don't know if it's working. Hi. I'm back. I got a plug. I don't know if it's charging. We're gonna find out. I don't know if that's gonna be good enough. Hi. Did it work? Yo, I didn't have anything else to say anyway. Happy birthday to me. Thanks for coming. Thanks for saying hi. Why does that look like it's sticking out? It's not. Yeah, whatever. What am I up to? Nothing. I just did an impromptu phone stream because it's my birthday and I didn't plan anything. Normally I would plan something. Last year I had a bunny suit. And then people a year later decided to be like, ew, bunny suits are ugly. Ew, brother, ew. I don't know why people think like that would be effective against me. I don't know. I don't know why people think that that would bother me, you know what I mean? People think for some reason people think that me say like I would be like as if I am so fragile or so not like unconfident in doing that stream in the first place that I would be bothered by people being like, Chesh is ugly. Chesh is a pick-me girl. The hair! Not the hair, no! If I was that unconfident or that worried about it, I wouldn't have done it in the first place. Was I a little bit out of my comfort zone? Yes. But was it fun? Absolutely. And do I feel bad about it? No. Not even a little bit. Not even once. Thanks. Yeah, talking about the bunny outfit. Because it would bother them, and they are, and they think others are as fragile and insecure as they are. I mean, maybe, I don't know. It's odd to me to see so many... It's odd to me to see, like, a group of women just sitting around and trying to fat shame and body shame other women. And like, just in, like, a sense that, like... What's the word I'm looking for? It's a little bit ironic, but also, like, a little bit... If you want to talk about the issue or you disagree with me, talk about the issue or disagree with me. Talking about what I wore for a birthday stream for funsies to try to degrade the way I look is just pathetic. What am I going to court this time for? Same thing. Same thing, different creator. So I'm going for the same shit. Same shit, different pile. Well, I just don't think I'm unattractive. I don't think I'm super attractive, but I don't think I'm ugly either, so it doesn't really matter. It's just not relevant to me. It's just a non-issue. Then they hate you for being the one who doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair. People at home when they're losing? Ooh, welcome to the internet, I guess. I don't know. Medium ugly. I don't think you're ugly. I've seen you on camera. I don't think you're ugly. To be fair, I guess I've only seen you from here up and that one picture from a long time ago, but I don't think your face is ugly. Does that count? Does that... Do you get anything for likes and what these emojis over here for? If you tap those emojis, they show up on the screen. I don't know. I think they show up on the screen for you, but I see them as well on the side. Likes, I guess, share the video out to other people. Stuff like that. Oh, birds are fighting again. Okay. The fuck was that? I don't know. I am a new watcher. I read that and all I could think is, I'm a wolf. We talk about all kinds of things. This is a variety channel. It's a variety channel. We talk about all kinds of nonsense. We talk about politics. We talk about philosophy. We talk about crazy, weird internet things. I have not gotten any mail. I haven't gotten any mail in a little while. Hi, Honest Red. I also haven't checked the mail today yet. So, whatever floats our boat. Yeah. And I'm just a little goblin goober here to facilitate goofy nonsense. And it's my birthday. So that's why we're here right now. And that's my dog. Isn't he cute? We do lots of stuff like that. Are you charging again? Did you stop? This charger is unreliable. I have to keep checking. I can't tell. Is it charging? Are you charging? There, now you're charging. I trust nothing! Yeah, Puck is a very old man. He's a very happy old man, just vibing out here. Puck is 12 years old, for anybody who is curious. There was a question earlier about how long I'd had Puck, and the answer is 12 years. I got him when he was 3 months old. Puck is love, Puck is life. If you watch the shorts on this channel, they're almost all exclusively about this dog. He basically has his own sub-channel on the channel. How hot is it where I am? Right now, it's actually not too bad out. Hold on. There we go. I went and checked. The temperature is 22 degrees Celsius, which is about 71 or 72 degrees Fahrenheit. The sun came out. Saw your old dog recently. She got fat. She's a snossage. Oh. 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 Glad my tomatoes are doing well. I probably have to water them today. I mean, I water them every day unless it rains. I can trade you for this closet fund of Pokemon and Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon. Trade me what? In return. Because that sounds pretty fun. Down to 110 from 115. Holy shit, dude. That's spicy. That's extra spicy. God damn. Actually, I only intended on streaming until my phone died, and then I went and plugged it in. Weeds, mostly. There's two, I think they're hydrangeas? There's one on either side. There's a bunch of weeds. There's some mint plants. There's mustard that I want to get rid of because it's toxic for dogs. Luckily, he doesn't eat that. He doesn't touch that one. There's two like cedar trees. There's one weed pretending to be a tree. There's two invasive jasmine bushes, and then I have like a bunch of tomatoes sitting on a table. That's what I know is in here. There's probably some milkweed in here somewhere. Exactly mine. Not a whole. There's only so much I can do. You put coffee grinds on your hydrangeas so it'll change their color. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That sounds neat. That sounds neato burrito. I might try that. I think that's what they are. I might be wrong. Don't quote me. It's a balmy 58 Fahrenheit. Oh, that's not too bad. Is it rainy where you are right now, or is it chill out? Weather is fun. The acidity of the soil determines the color. Spectrum of pink, blues, and purples. Ooh, and cream? That's cool. Puck, you better not be eating a bumblebee. Puck eats wasps and ants. He likes eating ants. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about ants. Because he'll see other bugs scuttling around and he'll just leave them alone. But if it's an ant, he's like, gimme. I must consume. Hey! Hey! Can't even ground ultimate. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, how are you? A while. Did you have fun on Dapper's stream with Dr. Kip and you were talking about who was it? That was Vishanti was there too, right? And you guys were talking about Eric Hovind to be talking about biblical slavery. I gotta get you to come on and talk about something that's not that. Actually, I do have something that I want you to come on for if you're interested. Once I get back from court stuff, I would be curious if you wanted to come on and talk about what it takes to build a scholarship program and like the ups and downs in that process. If that's something you're interested in, but if you're not, that's okay. I won't be offended. I promise. It was great. You had a good time. That's good. Dapper streams are always a good time. Still hate that you have more sunlight than me. That's a big drop. I have to unplugging. I gotta keep an eye on this. Where did I grow up and where would my ideal place to be? If it's not where you're at already. I don't know where my ideal place to live would be. I just like being generally comfortable and chill. So, I mean, I wouldn't want to live in Toronto because Toronto is the opposite of chill. Hi, Sly. Good to see you. It's been a while. Been a hot minute. How you doing? Yeah, I'm fine with Megan. Whoever, whichever. I know you guys worked on that, so I wanted to get you guys on to chat about it. It could be both of you. That sounds fun. Good to see you, Sly. But yeah, I'm pretty chill, so I wouldn't really care. I'm from Canada, so I grew up in Canada. I would probably stay in Canada. I have love to visit a handful of places, but I don't think I'd have an ideal place I would like to live until I've like visited it. So, all the big skeptics coming out today. Hi. Yeah. Oh, that's so nice that people are coming to say hi to me. Hello. Puck says hi too, except he's just, you know, not. Oh my god. There we go. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming to me. You would love it in Germany? I bet I would. I bet I would absolutely love Germany. Germany sounds like my kind of jam. Every time I hear about Germany, I'm like, hell yeah. Except for like one that shall not be named period of time. Everyone's up for my 17th birthday. Yeah, happy 17th birthday to me. Let's go. No, I haven't. I'll have to check it out. Remind me and I'll try to remember to go take a look. The Netherlands, I bet I would probably love the Netherlands too. Honestly, there's like I need to do like a world tour if I could afford it. Doing a world tour, I'd have to stop by New Zealand. I'd have to stop by Australia. I'd have to do like the Europe tour, and I'd probably need like do the train or like something like that. Yeah, see you later, Generic. Thanks for stopping by. I'd love to visit Germany. I'd love to visit the majority of the UK. I'd like to visit Wales. I definitely like to check out Scotland and Ireland. I've been to a couple places in the States, but I wouldn't mind. I'd like to visit Seattle sometime. Seattle would be fun. And like just see and be like, oh, hey, how's it going? Wow, you really are that short and rough. Yes, I am. The inevitable conversation that I have literally anytime I meet someone ever. Oh, yeah, you are small. Yep. That's what I look like in real. This is a real life perspective. Hi. This is this is how you would view me. A driving trek adventure from Canada to the United States. If I was gonna do that, I would actually want to do a con hop. So a con hop, for anybody who doesn't know, is because I am an artist. What I would want to do is I'd want to get like a bunch of prints in a truck and then tour around North America and hit up cons and do con tables around like the different states. So like the different conventions, and then just have a table at each of the conventions. That's what I would like to do, but I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon. It's something that I've always wanted to do, but like I said, I'm not going to be doing it anytime soon because I have an elderly doggo, and I'm not going to put him through that. That's not going to be a thing. So until I won't be doing like a tour like that until Puck is no longer part of the equation, because he's a giant doggo, and I'm not going to take him on a plane because he is also an elderly doggo. And doing a long driving trip with him wouldn't. It's better off to not. It's too old. Right, buddy? He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. He's going to live forever if Puck survives on the spite of my enemies. Wonderful. Baby, his dying wish is to chase the squirrel in every state of the United States. Does every state of the United States have squirrels? I don't think they do they? Well, I've been to Florida and I've been to Kansas now. I would like to visit Seattle. I've been to Chicago. I've been to Buffalo. I feel like I've been through Detroit, but I don't think I stayed in Detroit. Come to North Carolina, free room and board. Yeah. Well, hey, listen. I ain't against that. I stopped off in North Carolina during a flight. I've stopped off in Denver, but I feel like stopping off and being only in the airport doesn't really count. So I guess I will have visited Atlanta, Georgia this time around, but I didn't really get to visit Colorado or Denver. I wouldn't hate actually going to visit Colorado or Denver. I'm trying to think about like where have I been in the States? I've been actually surprised. I've been to more places than I thought I had. We lived in Colorado Springs. That's cool. Nashville's amazing. Hey, RNGD. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. We're talking about traveling and like where you would go and where you'd want to live. I don't think I'd want to pick a place to ideally live until I'd visited more places. I'm not somebody who needs a whole ton. I'm pretty chill, so I mean, I just want to be generally comfortable. So I don't care that much. I'm not a picky person. I almost But yeah, I don't know. That's just my thoughts on the matter. I'd love to just trip around and kind of go get Baconators. Is Wendy's in America any good? This is viable. If I go around the world, go on a trip around America, and rate the Wendy's in each state. Because I'm not going to rate the A&W, because the A&W in America sucks. Why does the American A&W blow so much? Canadian A&W is amazing. I'd like to visit Alaska. Only because it seems like it'd be interesting. I also enjoy... I love me some Wendy's. Wendy's is great. There used to be a Wendy's between my house and my high school. And so, like, the group of friends that I would walk to and from school with, because we all lived on that side of the district, would stop at that Wendy's, like, pretty regularly on the way home from school. And we would just hang out there and, like, order, like... So, I mean, some of us would order more food than others, but we wouldn't necessarily, like, spend a whole ton of money. We must have spent, like, probably too much money there. But, I mean, you know... I've never had Carl's Jr. I don't think there is one here. I've also never been to a Denny's. I've been to an IHOP. IHOP was good. I love midnight breakfast food. In fact, I think whoever invented time frames for certain types of food needs to be hurled into the fucking sun and punished for eternity. Who did this? What monster put that together? Carl's Jr. is in the East Coast. Oh, okay. I like Wendy's. I'm not the biggest McDonald's fan. So the boycott on McDonald's has caused me no issues at all. I like A&W, Canadian A&W. I've had American A&W and it sucks. A&W McDonald's, American McDonald's also sucks compared to Canadian McDonald's. I don't know why. I don't know why the fast food in America just blows ass comparatively. Like, every time I've had fast food from an American place versus a Canadian place, it's just not comparable. I don't know, man. My hair's just falling everywhere. Ugh, I give up, whatever. Thank you so much, Eve. Thank you for stopping by on my impromptu backyard phone stream with Puck. Boop. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Are you a good boy? Boop, boop, boop. Oh, boop, boop, boop. You're breaking my wrist doing that, bud. Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna make sure that he gets a bath soon. He's not gonna be happy about that. Are you, bud? No. Hey. Big nose pupper? Yeah? Yeah? But yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I don't know if this kind of stream is something that you guys are interested in doing a little bit more regularly and just, you know, hanging out. Maybe making breakfast. I love breakfast food. Breakfast food is my favorite type of food. I also really enjoy bar food. You like hanging out? We're just vibing. We're not doing nothing. We're just chilling. We're just chilling, man. And it's so relaxed. And Puck's just like, yeah, get pets, get pets. But yeah, this is how I spend my mornings. Chilling with Chesh. Let's go. And Puck. I can do these more often. I'm not gonna, like, schedule them or do anything like that, but we can definitely do these more often. Having a newer phone makes this a little bit more possible. I'm using a refurbished Google Pixel A or something like that. I think that's what this is. I don't know. You okay? Huh? Hi, Mandy. Thanks for coming by. You don't like that I'm rubbing your ear too much, huh? Yeah. Alright, I'll stop. Oop. Sorry, there's a... I might need more mods. If I... No, I got this phone last year. This phone is what I got for my birthday last year. It's a refurbished Pixel. Generally fuck off in the morning. Yeah. I mean, I don't hate these kinds of things. I don't know, I just don't always feel like I have a whole ton to say about stuff, but I mean, I always find weird shit on Twitter or wherever. There's always something going on. Crafts are fun. I don't do a whole ton of crafting, but I love other people's crafts. You like whacking people? Yeah, I might just need another mod because... Okay, so here's the thing. There's not a whole lot of whacking you would need to do. It's just there's a whole lot of messages that are being hidden and need to be put through. And it's harder to do on the phone. Especially if I'm going to be, like, doing things with my hands. Right now I'm just sitting here. Concrete hands for flower pots. So, like, you make a hand... Like, you get, like, an imprint of your hand in a shape, and then you put... concrete in the mold, and then you put dirt in the concrete. Oh my god. Less modding, more swatting auto mod. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Hawkskull, you're right. Oh, this is YouTube. I'm just on a YouTube live, but I'm in the shorts category because I'm in like the long format because I'm just on my phone. Oh, you fill the latex gloves with concrete. Oh, that's cool. Not in Kansas. Not yet. I might be able to do a stream like this while I'm there, but I'm not gonna talk about court from the hotel. Maybe. Perhaps. We'll see. I don't know. I need to cut my hair again. It's gotten too long. I'm gonna cut this part off. Not in Kansas yet. Soon. Probably. You know, unless it gets delayed again. This court case, or this particular court appointment, hearing, words, has been delayed a few times. So, I guess this is the most you guys actually get to see with me without my glasses on, too. You don't know where you got the notification. Yeah, well, hell yeah. Just the part of the front. I'll probably just cut bangs back in. No, I don't think so. Oh, wait, maybe. Yes, actually. I don't know. I'll let Todd answer. Is there enough bandwidth for BFE for you to do this in Kansas? Maybe. I'm on Wi-Fi right now. So I'd be using the Wi-Fi at the... Assuming the hotel has Wi-Fi. The hotel better have fucking Wi-Fi. If the hotel doesn't have Wi-Fi, I'm gonna go through all of my stuff that I brought for my 7-hour layover before I even leave. Yeah, it is that, Todd. There's like a handful of people in here that are in here that I haven't seen in ages, and it's nice to see everybody. I'm glad I did this. I just did this on a whim. I wasn't gonna do anything today. Hooray! It's kind of nice to do streams and hangouts that aren't like stressful, that don't have like a whole ton of, you know, surprise animal abuse, or like surprise admitting to contempt of court. Or, like, awful nonsense. Ugh. Do you guys remember when I did Decent December because I was sick of everybody just being fucking angry at Katie Joy all the time and talking about garbage? So I did a whole month where I was like, I refuse to talk about any of this stuff, and I'm gonna bring people from the community on to talk about the positive things that they're involved in. And I had, like, a lady who was involved in, like, animal rescue, and, like, a lady that was, like... Decent December was cool. I should do that again. I wasn't able to do it this past year. I'd have to start setting it up now. Yeah, just chill. We just chill. We just vibing. There's not like, oh my god, where are your receipts? Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, blah, 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 blah. Tired, dude. It was a very wholesome month. It was very wholesome. We should do it again. I'm down for that. It's gonna take a bit of work. I'll see what I can do. Last year I mainly didn't do it because I didn't have enough time. I'll try to do it again this year. I'm not gonna make promises, but I'm gonna try. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure to keep an eye out. And I'll probably reach out to people on like Blue Sky, and I probably still on Twitter, to let me know if there's things that they're involved in that they want to share about like their volunteer work. There was one lady who was involved in like helping assist with like women's prisons. That one was heavy, but it was all positive. Yeah. Yeah, is everybody kind of over it? I noticed that when I started talking about it that everybody seemed to really be over it already. Like people seem that they've been over it for like at least a year now. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Feel like I'm gonna have an aneurysm. This is gonna turn my hair gray. Look at this, I am 34. I don't got no grays. Look at me go. Nothing. Look, you can see the whole thing. Nothing. Yeah, December. Yeah, I'm not gonna overwork myself doing it. If I start just kind of poking around, poking my nose in now to see if there are people that are interested in doing it, I can kind of slow go, just get a little bit of people at a time, and because we did it once a week, right? Unirock once said I had a gangbang. Was that true? How would he know? How would he have even verified that? Did he say that? That's very funny. Well, that's none of his business. What? Uni was there? April, what? Is he watching through the window because nobody would let him in? Your son is 27, he has more gray than you at 47? Damn, man, he's kicking it. I actually really like gray hair. Gray hair is lovely. Uni was there in his dreams. Is Uni having fever dreams about me having a gangbang now? Good lord, when did he say this? Oh my god, it's been so long. The last time I heard about Unirock was when I first started covering this company situation around Charlotte, and Aaron said I was getting information from Unirock or working for Unirock, and I was like, what the fuck? My community would kill me if I was getting information from Unirock. Everybody in the live chat would be like, go away forever. What the fuck? Is Uni going to Kansas? I don't know. I doubt it. Does he? I don't. I would doubt that, but not that I'm aware of. It would be very funny if he was. There was a guy named Unirock around back in the day that is kind of like, he's like a gossip streamer. He's kind of like a YouTube tabloid, I guess. He said it a few years ago. It happened at a meetup. A meetup? I've never been to a meetup. What, was he at the meetup? It's a few years ago. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is he talking about me? Why? Why would he be talking about me? It's been a long time. That's funny. I didn't know Uni was still around. Yeah, I don't know either. I haven't looked to see if he's still chatting or still... I think somebody sent me a screenshot
saying that, look who I saw in the wild, and it was UD-Rock on a reply of something, but it wasn't. It was completely unrelated. It was just a funny meme. But like, I haven't looked at his channel. I know he got a long time ago. He had some channels demonetized. So he's the person that says a lot of words for someone who never actually says anything. Word salad. Lettergate. Oh yeah, he was going through some court shit, wasn't he? What if all of the NSS and GDC ended up in Kansas? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people across a lot of years, so I mean, it's possible. I don't know. I don't know of anybody else who said anything. Hey, it is my birthday. Thanks for stopping by. Hello. Yeah, I don't know about who anybody else is or is not going. It's not. I don't get access to a witness list. So I feel like if UniRock was going, or there were other GDC people going, or a non sequitur show people going, I would suspect we'd have heard about it by now. But I don't know. I haven't checked in to go see if they are. I don't. I have a hard rule that I never trust anyone in fingerless gloves. It's done well for you. Very funny. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Like, there's been a lot of support, and a lot of people that have come out, and a lot of people who have come and gone, and a lot of people who've left who have found me again and are hanging out and are chilling. It's good. It's good to see it. It's good to. There's a lot more positive. As much as we goober around, we're a pretty positive group of goobers that are goobering while we are here and goobering, right? So I appreciate how positive our group of goobers actually is. So as much as we're being critical, we don't get trashy. Cake and beer. Cake and beer. Tomorrow. Will this be the first time I've ever seen Steven in real life? Yes. Yeah, Steve and I never met in real life. This will be the first time. I can't say I'm exactly looking forward to it, but it is what it is. I'm gonna put like I said, I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. I don't dick around. You know what I mean? Like, I stand by the things that I say. I don't think online harassment is okay. I think this situation has gone way too far and is incredibly unacceptable. Whether or not I like Aaron, or I like Veda on a personal level, or I like Steve on a personal level is completely, like, it's not about that. It's not. If Steve and I never had a falling out, I would be doing the same thing that I am now. If no one has said it yet for your birthday, you are loved and made. Oh, thank you so much. Have a good day, Todd. It was nice seeing you. Thanks for coming by. I don't know. I'm trying to not have too much expectations. I'm trying to just have my own ducks in a row and prep for myself. And I'm gonna be as honest and as accurate as possible. I will try my best. I obviously memory is gonna be a thing, so I might not be correct about it. Jesus! I'm gonna be correct as I can be, and I'm gonna be honest. Swear on the Bible. But also, why would I even lie about anything? Why would I travel to court to fucking... That's stupid. That's dumb. Like, I don't... In an ongoing case where she is, like, in trouble for contempt already, and then also, like, why would you do that? Especially when I'm also a witness in the case that your friend is a part of. Like, why would you do that? That seems like a very silly thing to do. Yeah, those birds are pissed. I just don't know why anybody would say it. Like, it's a very silly thing to say. But, you know, whatever. Whatever. I don't know. It's not my problem. Not my barrel of monkeys. Cutie Rock thinks I had a gangbang. That's funny. Why didn't they just stop a year ago? Man, I could not tell you. I have no idea. This is baffling to me. It's ridiculous. It's so crazy. I don't know. I don't know. There is no reason for it. There is no justification that these people have provided. It's all just like non sequitur nonsense. As in like non sequitur like the fallacy. It's just because of this then this, and those things are unrelated. It's what the facts are uncoordinated. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. If I knew, I would be more than happy to sit down and like walk through and explain it. And I think it's just a lot of, I don't know. I don't know why anybody would do this. There is no reason. No reason. And like even the reasons that they've given publicly are like, that's still not a good enough reason to be doing what you're doing. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think I said in the Discord the other day, I said if my channel ever starts looking like this, please just end me. end my online existence. You'll do great. You have an advantage. You have the facts. Yeah. Yeah, at least, as far as I'm concerned, I think, and I said this, I think, about the Veda and Aaron one. Same thing applies here. This is an opportunity. If I am so full of shit, if I am such a liar all the time about everything, and I'm so dishonest, and I'm such a bad person, then this is an opportunity where you've got me on. I've willingly put myself in a vulnerable position. I've willingly put myself on the stand under penalty of perjury. This is an opportunity. So, there you go. Take your opportunity. It's not like I'm putting myself at risk or anything by doing this. It's not like there were threats going around that if I showed up, then oh the fuck out, look the fuck out. What a terrible situation. Yeah, happy birthday to me! I'm gonna eat some ice cream. I got some strawberry ice cream. I'm gonna eat that. Now we vibing, we chilling. Will I finally tell you why male models? Why male models? I just explained. Are you serious? I don't know. I've just always been a person who puts myself in someone else's shoes. How would I feel if someone was doing A, B, or C to me, or if they were doing it to like one of your kids, bullying and harassing, to the point of contacting someone's IRL family is fucking wild to me. Yeah. What's my favorite kind of cake? I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of cake. And coffee cake. Coffee, what's it called? The coffee with the I forget what it's called. It's called like coffee something. Is it just called coffee cake? I haven't had that in forever. Cheesecake is very good as well. Cinnamon. I like Danishes. Danishes are so good. Vanilla or jam or yum. Yum. I like rice cakes. Lemon. Lemon meringue pie is also really good. That's not a cake. Does lasagna count? I feel like lasagna is a cake, and I really do enjoy lasagna. I don't know if I've ever had the Costco cheesecake. I'll take your word for it. Maybe next time I'll try it. Get the opportunity. Cinnamon on coffee cake. Ooh. Banana split. Ooh. Ooh. I've never had banana split cake. Isn't cake supposed to be sweet? Usually it's supposed to be, but I tend to like savory things more than and like savory and like I like sour and spicy stuff, so I tend to like things like lemon because they're a little bit more tart. Hey, Alias, good to see you. I should get going. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna get out of here. Puck's about to freak out. He will cry. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm gonna get out of here. This has been fun. I'm glad it didn't rain on us. Thank you so much. A Cheesecake Factory? I don't think so. Not that I've seen. But, thanks. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get a